County, originally from Wisconsin. Please welcome the Guthrie brothers and the Simon and Garfunkel Experience. They have CDs they'll be selling later. You can talk to them at the end.
Thank you very much, Mark. And Bob and Tim, thank you. Tim, making a nice picture, though. My wife's going to probably look at it one day. So we want to tell you before we begin tonight that this is a real treat for us to be able to do this 33 years later now. That's kind of scary to contemplate how fast the time goes, but for us, it's still today because we have the pleasure of being able to share this music with people. And so we thank you all for coming out before we even get going tonight because it makes it so much fun. Nice dancing. By the way, there's a very nice dance floor here, so if anybody feels loose tonight, come on up. We'll go back to the 60s a bit. So without further ado, we'll begin. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light. Split the night. Pardon us, we had a little technical difficulty. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share. No one dare disturb the sound of silence. Fool said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the well of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls, tenement halls, whisper the sound of silence. Thank you. My guitar was not tuned on, and I was just a little bit thrown off there. Plus, these kids are so cute. Well, not that cute. Don't get a big head about it now. So I think it's kind of fitting. The next song that we're going to do, we're going to kind of proceed in chronological order. And this next song, according to a Vietnam vet that we know, was the most popular song on Armed Forces Radio in Vietnam in the year 1967. So I'm sure there's some Vietnam vets here. I don't know if you can corroborate that, but if you can, make sure and come up after, because it adds a lot to the performance of the song to me. Nana?
You ready?
I'm sitting in a railway station, got a ticket for my destination. Ooh. On a tour of one night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand, and every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Every day's an endless stream of cigarettes and magazines. Ooh. And each town looks the same to me, the movies and the factories, and every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Tonight I'll sing my songs again, I'll play the game and pretend. And all my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity, like emptiness in harmony. I need someone to comfort me. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Silently for me. Thanks so much.